recent events have probably forced a lot of people to recalibrate their expectations. But my previous sort of forecast in terms of calendar 2016 was between $1,100 on the downside and $1,300. But with the developments of over the recent weeks, I think there's every possibility that we're looking at a price target between $1,400 and even $1,500 on the upside. And I say that clearly and simply because gold had already been moving very, very strongly before the Brexit vote. If we have a look at from the period from late 2015 just up to prior to the vote, gold was up very strongly against all major currencies, about 24% against the US dollar, about 19%, I think, against the euro, and about 24% against the pound, 20% of the Aussie dollar. So it wasn't as if gold was just simply pushed along as a result of the Brexit vote. So I think there are very, very strong fundamentals. The big thing driving gold has been negative interest rates, or zero interest rates, negative interest rates in some instances around the world. And the fact that, of course, the Fed looks unlikely to do anything in the near term with regards to putting up rates. So you've got a whole bunch of factors, really, that are continuing to drive the gold price, irrespective of Brexit uncertainty.
So you think $1,100 by when, Gavin?
Look, I think certainly a period between sort of second half of 2015 to the middle of 2016. Middle of 2016 to the middle of 2017. Just time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Simply on the basis that it's unlikely, I believe, that we're going to see any movement on interest rates in the US. I mean, the US has been talking about interest rate movements for the last 4 years, and all they've managed in that time is a 25 basis point move. And I think it's unlikely that we're going to see any significant move on interest rates, given the uncertainty surrounding Europe as we move forward. At the same time, there's a level of anticipation amongst investors as to what might happen. There's certainly the economic purse strings are going to be opened up in terms of central banks keeping interest rates low around the world. So even if we do see a continuation of growth, I think we're going to see the right circumstances under which precious metals are also going to perform strongly. So from a risk perspective, from a diversification perspective, the fact that interest rates are going to remain low for a considerable period of time, I think the gold price is going to perform very, very strongly.